Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have the Wrath of Nature, the Champion of Kynareth. This is the sequel to the very popular Path of a Druid quest mod that let you learn ancient Druid magic to transform into 4 different beasts. Being a direct sequel, to start the Champion of Kynareth you'll need to be on a character that's already played through the first mod. Just to jog your memories, the mod involved translating an old Falmer book which contained the locations of hidden mythical beasts. Once defeated, these 4 beasts would become one with the character, and you could wield their power at will. What made the mod unique is that the beasts come with unique passives, auras and skills, so there was a lot of diversity and it made for some interesting gameplay. If you're interested in seeing more, then we'll include a link for our full spotlight down below. So once that quest's done, you just need to head to the Temple of Kynareth in Whiterun and pray to the shrine to begin the sequel. Like the author's first mod, the quest itself is very simple to follow, but overall we'd say the sequel is more unique and comes with great voice acting and cutscenes. The story involves helping the sky goddess Kynareth with her champion that has strayed away from the light. It's then up to you to decide his fate, either help him overcome evil or become the new champion yourself. That's pretty much all you need to know to be able to enjoy the mod. The rewards in the sequel are very similar and just as unique as the first mod, so if you don't want the rewards or parts of the quest spoiled, then you can find a link down below. For everyone else, the quest takes you down the path of an apprentice for the current champion. Kina wants you to watch closely and study his behaviour to see if you notice any signs of evil.
That doesn't mean anything until you've actually proven your mettle. Arm yourself, Sarah. Let's dance.
After doing a few quests for him, he'll teach you 3 of the 4 transformations, and you'll also learn that the 4th transformation is corrupting his body and spreading evil throughout his heart. Then comes the time to make a choice. You can either help him defeat his inner demons, or simply toss him aside after he's taught you what he knows. If you decide to help him, then you'll defeat the demon and he'll become your follower. But the demon is actually the 4th transformation and you'll also lose that too. However, if you leave him to accept his fate, then you'll be called later on to defeat him as he goes on a wild rampage, in which you'll kill him but learn the demon transformation, so your choice will have quite significant consequences. The first mod came with transformations for frost, fire, earth and nature, but this time the 4 transformations are water, shock, shadow and decay. The aspect of water lets you transform into an aquatic creature. Its passive ability allows you to swim faster as well as breathe indefinitely underwater too. The transformation also allows you to attack underwater with 3 new attacks. In fact, each of the creatures come with 3 new attacks. There's 2 standard attacks under your left and right click buttons, and then a special attack that can be performed if you click both your left and right mouse buttons at the same time. The water transformation's attacks are simple and are mostly melee attacks. However, the aspect of shock, which allows you to transform into a flying wasp, comes with much more impressive attacks. Its basic attacks are a quick lightning bolt and a more concentrated shock orb attack, and its special move creates a blinding lightning storm that deals damage to all nearby enemies. The wasp also comes with an aura that creates constant static energy around itself that deals damage over time to all nearby foes. And finally, as you can probably guess, the wasp's passive and probably its most impressive feature is the ability to fly, as well as a resistance to shock damage. The aspect of shadow allows you to transform into a brooding spider. Its basic attacks include a poison rush attack that deals poison damage, as well as the brood ability that pours your eggs into an enemy, and if the enemy dies then your spiderlings will hatch and erupt out of your enemy's corpse. And finally, its special ability is called Shadow Walk, which allows you to hide in the shadows, causing your next attack to deal double damage. The spider's aura also deals minor poison damage over time, and its passive makes you immune to poison too. The final potential transformation is the aspect of Decay, which allows you to transform into a demon with enhanced strength and agility. Its basic attacks are 2 melee slashes with its feral claws, and its special ability sends the demon into a berserk mode that deals multiple attacks with fury. Its aura is also very powerful and decreases the max HP of all nearby enemies, and its passive enhances most of the player's abilities. Once the quest is complete, the content doesn't actually end there. As the new champion, you'll be tasked with radiant quests every so often to do your duty as champion. As champion, you'll also receive different perks for your character, but to counter that there's a new morality system. You won't be able to commit crimes or you'll lose your champion perks and eventually lose your ability to transform. However, if you'd prefer not to have the quest or the new morality system, then you can easily disable it in the mod menu. You can also toggle a few other things, so be sure to check it out when you're in game. And overall, the author's done a fantastic job with the sequel. The voice acting is fantastic, the quest is fun, and the story is fulfilling and fits well into the game. So we definitely recommend you give it a go, and to do so you can click the link down below. And as always, be sure to leave endorsements on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.